Hi, my name is Elena with Manatee County Parks and Natural Resources. Today we are going to learn all about mighty migrators. Every year, many animals make a trip to and within Florida seeking warmer temperatures, more food, and a safe place to raise their young. Today we're going to learn about sandhill cranes, manatees, and sea turtles, all animals that migrate in Florida.
Migration is the movement of animals from one region of habitat to another. This phenomenon happens in all branches of the animal kingdom. Insects, mammals, birds, fish, and even zooplankton migrate. These journeys can be the distance of a few feet with the ebb and flow of the tides to thousands of miles across the earth. Some species, like migratory sandhill cranes, rely on a change in weather or daylight to signal them when to migrate. As the day gets shorter and cooler, their instincts tell them that winter is approaching and it's time to seek warmer weather.
Manatee County is home to a small population of resident sandhill cranes. However, in November and December, we are joined by a large flock of migratory sandhill cranes that come down from the north.
Traveling from the Great Lakes, approximately 25,000 migratory sandhill cranes visit Florida in the winter. These long-legged gray birds are commonly seen near freshwater ponds and marshes and open field areas, and they can be easily identified by their red face and noisy call. In the springtime, migratory sandhill cranes begin their trip back north for their breeding season. Many animals rely on their internal GPS system to guide their migration, just as we rely on the GPS system in our car to take us where we need to go. Many researchers believe that sea turtles have an internal compass that utilizes the Earth's magnetic fields to find their way to their nesting grounds.
Sea turtles migrate thousands of miles to lay their eggs here at Coquina Beach. Spending most of their life out at the ocean, female sea turtles return each year to the same beach they were born on to lay their own eggs.
Immediately after hatching, baby sea turtles crawl to the water using the slope of the beach, the crests of the waves, and the light of the ocean to find their way. Once they've made it safely to the water, they spend as many as 10 to 50 years out in the open ocean, feeding and growing. The female adult sea turtle then makes her way back to the beach she was born on to lay her eggs. Once her nest is complete, she makes her way back to the feeding grounds to mature and forage, until the next nesting season in 2 to 3 years, when she will return to lay her eggs again. Florida is a popular destination for many migratory animals, especially for manatees living on the Gulf Coast. Throughout the summer months, manatees can be seen as far west as Alabama and Louisiana, swimming in the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico and surrounding waterways. However, when the weather begins to cool down in November, manatees seek the consistent 72-degree temperature of Florida's natural springs. Despite their size, manatees have very little body fat and need to find warm waters to survive the winter. In addition to Florida's freshwater springs, manatees may also gather near power plants where warm water is discharged from the facilities. Groups of over 200 manatees have been observed gathering there in the wintertime.
Thank you for joining us for Explorers Academy. To learn more about Florida's wildlife, visit our Facebook and YouTube channels. Look for Manatee County Parks and Natural Resources. We hope to see you next time.